Hi, it's Mrs. Hendricks here again with Wordwell Lesson 8. The words I'll be talking to you about today are let's, discover, recycle, went, and when. Dr. Word is back this week to talk to you about the word let's. He used the scalpel and took out the U in the words let us. Here's the surgery, and here's the stitch. Now there's an apostrophe S. Instead of saying, let us get to work, we say, let's get to work. The next word is discover. It has the prefix dis. Dis means the opposite of. This animal book was covered up by the blanket, but the baby discovered it. It is the opposite of covered. The baby found it. She discovered the animal book hidden in the blanket. Here are two other words with the prefix dis. Dishonest means the opposite of honest. Someone who is not honest is dishonest. Disappear is the opposite of appear. When something goes away, it disappears. The next word, recycle, also has a prefix. Re. Re means again. So to recycle means to cycle something again. Other words with the prefix re are rewrite, to write again, or reread means to read again. I would reread to make sure I understood what I read. The next word on the word wall is went. Some kids misspell went with an extra letter. They spell it W-H-E-N-T, kind of like how they spell what or where, but went only has 4 letters, W-E-N-T. My family went to the pumpkin patch this weekend to get pumpkins to carve for Halloween. The last wordwall word is when. It has the word hen in it. Here is a hen with her baby chicks. When is spelled W-H-E-N. It starts with W-H, like what or where. It's time to get a sticky note and a pencil and number it 1 to 5. Press pause right now if you need to get a sticky note. Here's how it should look, but you don't want the word name at the top of your paper. I've seen somebody do that. You want to write your name. I would write Mrs. Hendricks at the top of my sticky note. It's time for the word wall riddles. Look at the words on the word wall to help you spell the words correctly. For number 1, the riddle is, I at the boy who made a joke. Pause the video if you need more time to look for the word that's missing from my sentence. I at the boy who made a joke. Wordwell riddle number 2. This picture shows the number of turkeys that you should write for sentence number 2. Oops, maybe you caught my mistake. You shouldn't write a sentence. You should write the word that matches the number of pictures. Oh my goodness, this is so embarrassing. That's my second mistake. Let me rewind and try that one more time. For number 2, write the word wall word that tells how many turkeys you see. Write the word next to number 3 that has a prefix that means again. You learned it today, and it means to cycle again. Look at the word wall and see if you can find it to help you spell it correctly. For number 4, write the word Dr. Word did surgery on that means the same as they are. Be sure to pause the video if you need time to look at the word wall to find the correct word. Make sure you spell it correctly on your sticky note. For number 5, find the word Dr. Word stitched up that means let us. Mrs. Hendricks made a couple of mistakes. Somewhere on your sticky note, if you were paying attention, you should write the number of mistakes Mrs. Hendricks made. If you were really listening, you'll know how embarrassed she was. Now that you're done, please make sure your name is at the top of your sticky note and put your sticky on your sticky spot.